Just before the video starts, I've got a Twitch channel, so if you want to come over and drop a follow, that'd be great. We play TF2 and other games. If you want to be in a video, you can always join my TF2 game, and maybe you'll be added in. I don't know. Is that an enticing thing? Anyway, if you want to come over and drop a follow, I'd be greatly appreciative, and yeah, enjoy the video. Yesterday, unfortunately, Marketplace.tf announced their closure of the seller program. Now, this system really has sort of led the way, or been the only, it's had a monopoly on selling keys and people cashing out in the modern state of TF2. And obviously, with it closing down on December 15th, it's no longer going to be possible to sell items there. Basically, the main way that people get rid of their keys is gone. So I just wanted to read a little bit from the blog post. In 2017, we opened the seller program to provide the TF2 community with a safe, risk-free environment to trade their items. Our goal was simple, but the task was not. Since that time, we have experienced ever-increasing levels of fraudulent payments, account hijacking attempts, elaborate schemes to scam us via our support system, DDoS attacks, and more. We have witnessed groups of people attempt to manipulate the market by bullying and harassing others into changing their prices. We have seen users' Steam accounts be hijacked at increasing rates in attempt to steal items they have deposited into the marketplace. In recent months, the TF2 inventory APIs have also become increasingly unstable and unavailable. These issues are not necessarily new, and we have done our best to tackle them for some time. Individually, they are not particularly cataclysmic. They are in many ways simply the cost of doing business. However, the combined effect is becoming overwhelming, and we no longer feel that we can continue to operate in the same way. The net gain from the seller program is unfortunately not sufficient for the toll having it extracts. To put it simply, it's too much. For these reasons and more, effective immediately, we will no longer be allowing new sellers to sign up. Although there was no impact on existing users, we will be removing the ability to sell items on Marketplace on December 15th, except for a small whitelist of people. We have not come to this decision lightly, and there are a great number of factors going into it. Ultimately, we feel that this is the most responsible and reasonable decision, but we also recognise the issues with a sudden, unannounced closure of the program. In light of that, we will be leaving the seller program open until December 15th, which we hope gives you enough time to prepare and to not feel as if this is too sudden or without warning. Neither Valve or any other entity is forcing this upon us. It is entirely our own decision. Although Marketplace is certainly the largest website on which TF2 items may be bought and sold, it is not the only one, and we see no reason that a new high-quality platform could not take its place. So here's the timeline of events what's going to go on. From this date, which was yesterday, no new sellers, no more auctions may be created, wallet funds can't be purchased, November 1st buy orders will no longer be able to be created, all buy orders will be disabled December 1st, December 8th, depositing items will be stopped, and December 15th the seller program will be shut down. So yeah, that's a little recap on what's going on. Marketplace as a platform for you to sell your stuff is no more beyond December 15th. And from this point, you can't become a seller. And this leaves me with a question. A lot of people are traders or whatever. You know, people want to get rid of their items, either to help them buy something, you know, a new PC or whatever. Some cases more substantial things, but people either cash out in keys on there or sell their expensive items for money on there because they can't be bothered to deal with keys. Basically, if you're selling a golden pan or whatever, you can't be bothered to trade more once you've got to that level. You just can't be bothered. You want to get your money out, whatever. What are the other options? Now in this video I'm going to take you through a couple options of what I think could be sufficient for this. These other options are a bit less understood, and you could say less safe. I'm not sure, but I want to show you two options today which I think will help you through this time, whilst obviously hopefully a new service, as they mentioned themselves, a newer higher quality service may come out and which deals with all the problems that they've had, because Marketplace.tf came out fairly recently in my opinion. I think what, 2017. It's only been around for 3 years. TF2's been around for 13. So, yeah. It is possible for another platform to come through. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. get into the video. Now, this may be a bit controversial me saying this, but the old method, the classic way of cashing out, was going on to Outpost, which is gone now. Nowadays, it's Bazaar.tf, much smaller community, I think. But you can still ask for trades in either PayPal or Bitcoin if you want to screw yourself over. Yeah, so this is the old method of putting out a listing, saying I want $200, I want £200, whatever. Through PayPal is fairly safe, although not as safe as Marketplace. This is a slight dangerous tactic because there's obviously the scam factor. But if you do your paperwork and you trust the seller or the buyer, and you have this, you build up this trust, and their reputation is good, or you get a middleman to help you, and PayPal will help you as well as long as you have the receipts, it should all be good. And this was the method for years. And this was sort of the thing that Marketplace wanted to stop a little bit, because there is that opportunity for scamming, more so than Marketplace. But there is another option, another website now, Skin Baron. I cannot say for the percentage commission or whatever on here. However, Skin Baron is a CSGO website, usually. But it does have a TF2 section, and they do buy keys, or you can sell keys on here. Not as good rates as Marketplace, to be completely honest. That is unfortunate. But when Marketplace is non-existent, then people will move on to other options, and this will inevitably, correct me if I'm wrong, in the future, will rise up as more of a prominent TF2 trading site. I'm not sponsored or anything, I swear to God, no one would ever sponsor me, but yeah, that's the second option. I cannot speak for them, but that is possibly an option. And the third and final option is another classic method, Steam Community Market. You go on here, you click TF2, keys are going for £1.90 right now. And I've done it before. You can put your keys up there, sell orders, always put it 1 penny below the price. Boom, they're gone in a short time, because if you look on the front page right now, they used to be higher, however they have dropped down a little bit. They're on the front page of most sold items, so they're not hard to sell on here. So if you're looking for a more quick way to get rid of stuff, then that's that. Obviously, your money is in your Steam account. That's the only problem. But I look into someone like Squirrely, who makes trading guides for Steam Marketplace, or he has made them in the past, and see how he talks about taking money out of here and getting money into real cash, getting into your actual account. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm not totally informed on the trading scene right now. I'm not 100% sure of everything, and I cannot speak for Skin Baron or anyone that's going to buy from you on Bazaar.tf. However, I know that if you take all the proper procedure, if you're on the right, you're on the right, and PayPal will help you. It may be hassle, and yeah, you can't do much about it nowadays. But yeah, that's my methods. This is sort of like if you're really desperate to cash out post December 15th, this is what you're gonna have to do, really. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Maybe like, maybe subscribe, I don't know. If you thought I was clever enough, maybe you think I'm an absolute idiot, and put that down in the comments. I'd love to see it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.